Bro, just busting it down.
Taxes, but they're stopping.
Yo, look at bro right there. Look at bro right there. He busting it down. Look at this.
Giving them access to the finer things in life.
Yeah. Looking like an upside down pig. Happy New Year, motherfucker. Nobody wants to love you. I don't want to watch you. How you guys doing? You know, your boy been missing for a couple of months, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not trying to put a Corey. I swear I'm not trying to put a Corey. I was just lazy as fuck. You get me? I was not working on no mind goal, no nothing. I was just lazy. Hopefully right now I'm going lock in. And I'm going to explain more about this later in the end of the video. But right now we got to react.
You know, lately my sleep schedule and my uploading schedule has been trash.
You like me forever.
But especially my sleep one. Whether it be overthinking, playing video games, or just on my phone too much, your boy has not been able to sleep. And that's exactly what we'll be going over today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be getting to the bottom of it. And I'll be going over the top 10 things that keep me up at night. Starting with number 10, serial killers. Now, I don't know if it's because I've been watching Murder Docs lately, but one thing I've been thinking about is how many people around me could be serial killers on the low. Because it can really be anyone. I've said this a few times in my vids before, but what I find scarier than all these horror movie monsters, aliens, and demons is people. People are so unpredictable that it's
I'm not gonna lie, you're right. But at the same, oh Jesus, shit, God. But at the same time, all you gotta have is have the safety beside you. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it clicks sometimes, you know. But I mean, I'm guessing because, like, yeah, in the US it's more scary because y'all house is made out of cardboard.
Have the chillest, most dope, most cool coworker on the planet, and even he might be one of those people who don't tip their waiters. Come on, y'all, at least $1. You just don't know what heinous things these people are actually out here doing. They could even be killing, especially in the United States, where according to statistics, in 2020, we had over 3,000 documented serial killers, and that was 2020. And I don't even know if that's kind of cool serial killers either. If you include those shiesty mask wearing, drill rapping thugs, the number's at least 10x. 3,000 plus serial killers is crazy. That means the US as a whole is just bad. But it's even worse if you live in one of them populated states with the big cities. If you live in New York, Cali, or Florida, chances are you've probably driven by or walked by or even talked to a person who has done some bad stuff.
I've been saying that.
Live in Illinois or Michigan, with the major cities y'all got, you for sure know a serial killer, or at least a felon. But take, for example, a state like Texas. A city like Austin, Texas. Beautiful city. Good food, some strange people, but they're good people. But even they have their problems. Don't mean to scare my Texas viewers who don't know, but did y'all know there's a potential serial killer running around Austin, Texas? Like,
right now?
An active serial killer who the police haven't caught? Potentially. I don't mean to go all Shane Dawson conspiracy theory on y'all, but a lot of people in Austin seem to think the same thing, and that is terrifying. I've literally been to Austin.
That makes sense, but at the same time, ain't no in Texas. I thought y'all over there like battle, like fucking shotguns and guns. What happened? The last country I would expect was Texas. I'm thinking like California makes sense, but Texas, that should have locked in. You had all your guns. You have guns. Legalize shit, bunch of redneck. Y'all can shoot this motherfucker. What the fuck going on? Nah, lock the fuck in, guys. Lock the fuck in.
Was there this year for DreamCon, meaning in my time in the streets of Austin, there was a chance I walked past this dude. I'm over here trying to get a pickle RDC, and this dude was behind me, heavy breathing in one of them killer POV shots with the cameras always swaying. That's terrifying. And he probably looked like a regular dude too, someone I wouldn't have noticed. Could have been the Uber driver I had, could have been that homeless dude outside the In-N-Out, or it could have been one of the 2,000 dudes wearing the Akatsuki outfit at DreamCon. Now apply that uncertainty to wherever you live, and that's how you get like me at night. It's scary, man. It's scary. That's why I don't understand how racist people could be so dumb and be suspicious of one race or whatever. Cause like, come on, bruh. Just limiting your suspects. The next Joe Goldberg don't gotta be Jewish. He might be Joe Smith or Joe Diallo or Joe Jong-un. I don't know. Number 9.
Please let me join your guild.
And I come back. I believe in you do for. What the fuck was that even? Let me put it. Why the fuck do I always get these weird ass ads? And the thing about it is that these weird ass ads, because I'm reacting with y'all. That's why I get these weird ass ads. In my personal YouTube channel, the one where I just watch all my videos, do all my thing, whatever, those, the ads are more relatable to me. Like, oh, this new AI. But this, what the fuck is that?
Donkey from Shrek. Now, I love that. Joe Jong-un, I don't know. Number 9, Donkey from Shrek. Now, I love it. Matter of fact, all 4 of the movies. I'm excited for the 5th one. But one question that plagued my mind since watching Shrek 2 when I was a kid is 4 of the movies.
I have to talk about this. Yeah. This is a subject that I was waiting to bring on this fucking channel. Why the fuck do bitchy ass companies, whether it's video games, movies, or whatever, look what it says in the bottom. In theaters, July 2026. My boy, we still even haven't been to 2025. Like, by the time this was out, we were not even in 2025. Y'all already talking about 2026. What the fuck do you think? Oh my god, like that's a whole ass year. And not only it's July, it's not even January or fucking the beginning, it's July. That's a year and a half. And I get it. People are excited for Shrek 5. But I'm pretty sure it would have been 10 times more exciting, or maybe the same exciting, if you uploaded this shit like 2 or 3 months before the movie was out. It was like, hey, guys, look, Shrek. And then everybody finna go crazy. Especially with video games. There's fucking, what do they call it? Game Awards, Game of the Year. Astrobot. Like in this Game Awards, that shit gave me like, they were like, oh, fucking, this game is gonna come out at 30. This game is gonna come out at 20.
For the 5th one. But one question that plagued my mind since watching Shrek 2 when I was a kid is, how did Donkey impregnate the dragon? Like, bro, I don't judge height differences in couples at all. But come on, dog. You see it. And I know this is gross to think about, but like, he just walk in there and pour one out? I don't know. I'm just confused. I had a McDonald's toy, one of the donkeys when I was little, and I've just had questions since then. Number 8, crows. Now you see, my whole life I had heard crows were smart creatures. They can solve puzzles, host funerals, remember faces, a bunch of cool crow stuff. But did y'all know these dudes can hold grudges for up to 17 years?
I get it, but at the same time,
some of y'all watching this video ain't even been on this planet for 17 years. When I found out this info, I was terrified. I knew crows were a bad omen, but I didn't know they were also the pettiest damn animals on earth. They're giving Hispanic women a run for their money. If they holding grudges for 17 years, that means you could be a 1-year-old baby who does something mildly bothersome to a crow one day, and that crow,
I'm guessing they're not.
That crow will spend the next.
You're gonna follow a baby, right? Like they'll follow like someone adult or some shit. I don't know. I don't think it's a
17 years, calculating, remembering, plotting, till one day on your 18th birthday, you're walking home from class and hear something in the alley next to you.
This is just in, folks. 18-year-old found dead in local alleyway after local bird snapped. The bird is now in custody, and he says he did it because he got, and I quote, left on red.
Number 7, cringe moments. Another thing I constantly think about before bed is cringy moments. Like, I know those moments in life where you did something so stupid or so embarrassing or so, oh, why did I cut my hair like that, man? Those moments, they're regrettable ones. Luckily for me, I never had no cringy phase or cringy body pillow or even did a cringy musically dance back in the day. Except there's definitely a video of me doing the Harlem Shake when I was 9 somewhere on the internet. But one thing that did always happen to me that was so embarrassing was them awkward waves. Like, y'all know when you would be in class or in the halls and you would see someone look at you, smile, and wave. And of course you're gonna wave back because you're not rude. But in the back of your mind while waving, you're like, yeah, I've seen this person, but they don't really know me like that. So why are they waving at me?
Maybe they think you look good looking, man. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, your hair looks great.
Damn. Oh, nah, damn.
They were waving at someone behind you. This used to happen to me so many times, and every time it happened, it made me feel dumber and dumber. Cause I would never learn. I would just keep waving like everybody was my friend or something. I think about these moments all the time, man.
Hey, I got you a solution. I got you a secret. Certified side. I'm gonna say that, but I got you a secret. What you gotta do is every time somebody like waves at you or something like that, just gotta hit him with a nonchalance. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like at the moment you see them like walk past you, you just be like, oh shit. Damn, I was talking to that guy behind you. Try to fake it out some, but hey, that's what you gotta do. Just gotta not put a lot of energy, because if you go over there looking goofy, get the fuck out.
Like, please, can y'all please tell me I'm not the only one that's done this? Number 6, North Sentinel Island. I just can't believe there's an island of people who are still in the stick and stones era, just living their lives. Like, bro,
cannibals, aren't they?
Get with the times. These dudes are way behind. We've built pyramids, had 2 world wars, and got Bronny in that meal with his dad before they even unlocked iron armor. Like, come on, y'all, grab some cobblestone. I know people don't blame them for being so aggressive towards outsiders because they're just being defensive and trying to preserve themselves. But no.
But they know,
sure they don't deal with.
Look, the video was obviously filmed on a boat. They know about boats and shit.
With taxes, but they're stopping us from giving them access to the finer things in life. The smell of clean
whoa, bro, just busted it down.
Taxes, but they're stopping.
Yo, look at bro right there. Look at bro right there. He busted it down. Look at this.
Giving them access to the finer things in life.
Yeah. Looking like an upside down Pete. Buzzing it down better than all the bitches on the God damn, yo. He better hold a grudge on me if he sees the video. I mean, he's not gonna see it because he's not on the island. He don't know the technology, but damn. This dude's prepared to aim at you. Damn, he finna headshot you. Oh my God, the arc.
The smell of clean laundry. A good cheeseburger. Oh my goodness, they've never seen Dune. All because they don't want to catch the flu or malaria or something. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all ain't tired of eating berries and the seagulls? I promise, losing what? 90% of your population? That don't feel like nothing once you take a bite of this cheeseburger. Number 5, I'm alive. Sometimes it just hits me that I'm alive. It's not even only before bed. Sometimes I'll just be walking or at the gym or biting into a chicken wing. And I realize I'm here. It sounds stupid because like, yeah, no duh, I'm alive. But like, but like, you're alive. You can touch. You can
not only that, it's also when you think about other people. Like today you went out, you went to the grocery store, you bought some stuff, right? You know, and you go and you get your payment, you pay the money, you're done, shit like that. Someone else right there who's doing the groceries have a whole other different plan than you. Just a whole other different plan. They're gonna go back home. They're gonna watch some other YouTuber. They're gonna do some other. Well, you guys watching me, you know, you're lucky. And he's gonna be doing something else that you don't even know.
Taste, you can see, you can hear, you can smell. And if you're watching this video and can't do any one of those things, well, you gotta be breathing somehow. So breathe. Everyone watching this, breathe. It's not even how I'm here, because I know that already. Thank you, Lord. It's more like I'm here. You know, it's weird. Number 4, aliens in space.
Alright, that's not gonna be that See, now that's what I be recommend. That's what I be seeing in my main channel. Like, yeah, Sandbox, something about this shit. What the fuck is this even? I'm not gonna go on. That look bad. Hold on, look.
These last few years, there's been a lot of talk about aliens on the news, and now more than ever are they talking about it. It feels like every day I see something new about them. They above New York.
Listen, you finna get kidnapped by an alien. They go over there. You know what I'm saying? Put up. Bam! They're like,
above the Capitol, above McDonald's drive-thrus. It's ridiculous. They spent all these years secluded and mysterious, and now the second the government says something, these dudes want to pop out and do all this attention seeking? It's insane, because when I was younger, I would have ate all this up. Pause. All those abduction story videos, the Travis Walton one, those top 10 UFO sighting videos, sorry, UAPs, and even those hoax videos. I believed it all. But nowadays, call me a contrarian or the biggest hater ever, but now that everyone's talking about them, I ain't buying this. Well, I won't say I ain't buying it. I'ma just say I'm a bit skeptical. They saying they come from the ocean or live in the ocean, which is sure, there's a lot of ocean we don't know about, so I can see why they would pick it. Jellyfish are pretty cool. But they also saying these dudes have known about them for a minute, and they might even predate us, which begs the question, why haven't they just blown us up? If they can travel through space, somehow live in our oceans, and go uncontested by world militaries for possibly centuries, it's safe to say they can pull a freeze on us easily. So like, why are they
just saying, right? Nah, he's not wrong, because for real, if they're doing that shit, it's like they're probably just chilling somewhere. The fuck is they doing? You know what I'm saying? Hiding. So obviously, if they ever like, they probably think that we're not worth it or some shit. Like they're looking at looking at the dudes and like, yeah, skibidi toilet on Fortnite.
Man, we invaded this shit, man. What the fuck we did this earth? I don't know, man. I think this bullshit.
It's observing us. It's like that SpongeBob episode.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Like, what do y'all want? Like, if their goal is to protect us, they're doing a pretty bad job. If their goal is to conquer us, they're doing a pretty bad job. And if their goal is to assimilate into society and live amongst us, then they better off nuking us. Because here on Earth, we've had a long history of treating people who are different than us not so good. I mean, it took hundreds of years for people who look slightly different to be treated like they were people. when they were
100%.
literally people. So if them big-headed, big-eyed, gray-skinned little dudes who aren't people think they can just try and walk up into our society with no form of pushback, they gonna have to think again. Yeah. There's gonna be at the very least a segregation part 2 if they touch down. I'm sorry, it's just a process kind of thing. But hey, if there isn't one and y'all just slide on in, I hope y'all are at least some cool aliens and not like fallen angels or the human-eating kind. Or even worse, them banana-loving ones from Dawn.
Nah.
Please don't be those. Number 3, butterflies taste with their feet. So like, they cribs gotta be really clean. Number 2, time. Time is something that everyone, and I mean everyone, no matter if you're rich or poor, has a limited amount of. And oh my goodness, does it move fast. Like bro, I swear I was just 9 years old playing Smash Bros with my cousin. Now I'm paying bills? It's just so weird how time moves, man. Everything that's considered new right now will be considered old.
Time moves quick and shit. I want y'all to know that all you gotta do, you gotta just kind of think about all the things that you went through in the year before, something like that. When I thought of like everything that I went through in 2024, I went through a lot. In my head, I was like, oh, the year moved too quick. But 2024 was kind of a lot. At the end, there was so many things that right now when I like remind myself of what I did at the beginning of the year, I'm like, oh, I did that last year. Oh my God, like that's crazy time.
Just a few years. Like, even shows I grew up watching, some of the younger viewers will be like, huh? Chalk Zone? Ain't that one of them 1960 shows? Yeah. And I'm only 22. There should be no reason my Discord is calling me Unk. And that's just a cycle. Them youngins become old and them non-existents become youngins. I just hope when I'm old, I'm still functional. I don't care about looking good. I want to be able to not have someone change my diaper, bro. Okay. That's weird. And the number 1 thing that keeps me up at night,
go ahead,
will be revealed after honorable mentions. Let's go.
Damn. My overthinking, I have a problem. Okay, overthinking. My warm side of the pillow. Couldn't relate. Oh, I got my loud ass snoring that. Oh, okay. Me and shit. How the earth is flat. My generational fumble of the baddest BS. I think it's the baddest bitches. Hey, Julian _ Terry 007. The baddies, go talk to him, you know? Oh, put me in it. Something that keeps me up at night. Like, how am I living right now? I don't get that one. The thought of dying and that one day we will all be forgotten and everyone we know will forget the world. Keep that shit. All you gotta do is you gotta have a signature. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some sort of a level of signature. Like, yo, I killed 7 people. You know, like you gotta have like some sort of a like, boom, like something that everybody will remind you of. Or you can have a family. Family will remember you for generation if you did something good. Didn't shout out me on your video, please. Oh, just gotta shout out. He ain't really nothing. It's Bond. Coming from a your ass job, thinking you'll be doing this for the remainder of your life. I feel like that one is the easiest to control. That one is the easiest to control. But like
the number 1 thing that keeps me up at night is,
go ahead,
my phone. I'm always on my phone. If I'm not working on a vid, grinding for dark matter, or protecting Gotham, I'm on my phone. Our phones at this point are an extension of us. They're a part of our body. When we wake up, we look at our phones. When we eat breakfast, we look at our phones. When we're on the bus, when we're at work, when we take dumps, unless you're mid-wipe, most of us look at our phones. Our phones were from these gigantic bricks that we used to communicate to these petite devices that hold so much information so much opportunity, so much power that it's mind-blowing. You can learn skills on your phone, make money on your phone, find love all up on your phone. But all these good things these new phones gave us access to turned into a problem real fast, because our phones also gave us access to the thing that keeps me up at night. Endless entertainment, mobile games, music, and the worst one, social media. Now, I love social media. It's literally my dream job.
Thank you, guys.
But when I'm up at 4 a.m. watching one of those 40-minute plus South Park breakdown videos, it feels like it might be a legitimate issue. But out of all the social media apps, TikTok is the worst of them. Oh my goodness. I probably deleted and reinstalled this app more than 50 times. I'm not exaggerating. Whether it be watching them satisfying videos, anime edits, or watching some old stitches with that one strong gymnast girl. Does anyone know if she's doing okay? I haven't seen her in a minute. This app be having me hooked. If you're trying to get anything done with you, she's doing okay. I haven't seen her in a minute. This app.
How's bad about cooking with Kia? When Duke literally had
having me hooked. If you're trying to get anything done with your day, delete this app, or at least hide it from your home screen, because it could get bad fast, especially at nighttime. It always starts with one thought at night. It's 12 a.m. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna scroll for 5 to 10 minutes, hop off, and go to bed. Then I scroll.
And scroll.
Scroll.
And scroll.
And now it's 4:35 a.m. Like, what is happening? This is why I stay having to delete this app. This social media stuff just be a huge tool for procrastination. That's why I hope when you're watching my vids, I at least get a chuckle or a smirk or something out of you. At least then it'll be worth it. Just please.
Don't tell me what I gotta do. That's weird.
Man, 4 a.m. Get some sleep. And speaking of things made in Asia, surprise! It's Christmas time, so I'm gonna be giving away 2 PS5s, one on my IG and one on my Discord. I'll give more details about the giveaways on each of the apps, so if you're interested or not, go follow the IG and join the Discord. And moral of the story.
Old as fuck. Okay, go ahead. Moral of the story. Alright, now I would say my number one thing that might keep me up at night, or most of the time, it's not social media. Because when I wake up, I don't really go social media straight up. You get me? I go a little bit soft, you know what I'm saying? Just get up, brush my teeth, drink some water, stuff like that. And then I sometimes go out with a bicycle, move around, go to the grocery, stuff like that with the bicycle so I can get my body running. Most of the time, what keeps me up at night is video games. Video damn game, man. Black Myth Wukong, God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring DLC, all these games kept me so much at night. It's like I always finish a mission, and then I want to do another mission, and then I want to do another mission, and by the time I'm like, damn, it's already 7.5. Not only that, it's also online games like Fortnite, Valorant, CS, and all these online games. Not League of Legends, I don't play that. But all these games, like you lose, and then you're like, I'm gonna try one more. And then you lose, and then you're like, I'm gonna go for one more, that's it. And then you lose, and then you're like, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It's just a continuous thing. Right now, I did control myself, hopefully. Right now, I'm recording this video for y'all. It's 25 minutes. But yeah, guys, now to identify or to talk about me missing. I was lazy as fuck. Now, ladies, I know y'all miss me. I know y'all miss my face and shit. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got that face. I need to get a haircut because my hair look like a fucking Minecraft helmet. And I don't know, like, it's like I was just lazying out. I was like, man, I had a lot of videos to create shorts for. I had a lot of videos to edit. I had a lot of videos and stuff like that. That I kind of just got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just start. Now, when I started like doing all these old videos, editing them and fixing them up, and there was like 2 videos that I recorded that I had dry ass reaction in, that I was like, throw that shit to the garbage. Throw them, you know? I don't want to compensate for you guys. I don't want to give you guys a dry reaction and expect a good result. It makes editing the video boring. It makes recording the video boring. It makes everything boring. So I did not want that. So I was like, nah, fuck that. Throw that away. I want y'all to get the content that I enjoy. This content, I enjoy it. There was other content that I just did not hit. It just did not hit. Like one of the videos that I actually uploaded that did not hit as much was the Mr. Beast video underground thing. I was like, I don't know, it was not that entertaining. So yeah, now that I finished my yapping session, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys let me know what keeps you guys up at night. Pretty sure it's gotta be like the same thing as these. I forgot my outro, but I can remember it. Like always, like the video, subscribe, do what you gotta do, get the fuck out. Oh wait, I said that I don't want to say the fuck.